director of Cyrano Fernandez, and did you were you a writer director? You came up with the concept, or how did this happen?
I wrote the screenplay and directed, and it would sound strange, but we decided to make a film about Cyrano de Bergerac because we wanted to make a film about the slums, and the elements of the everyday's life in the slum are the same of this French masterpiece, which are love and war. So that's why we decided to make this version of in my opinion, one of the most beautiful love stories of all time.
Love counts, I guess, in every aspect of society, and it's probably deeply felt more in the slums. Gives it like a third character in the film.
Yes, I think actually the slums are character. It's a presence which is always through the film, and we wanted also to show this magic place because we have this wonderful love story, but their life in the slums are made of love, actually, and passion and violence. So they live everything as in the war, with a lot of, everything's so emotional, so intense.
Very visceral, moment to moment.
Yes, moment to moment, but also plenty of dignity, plenty of rhythm, joy.
Respect,
and we learned a lot, and that's what I think the film is so, let's say, central, because it provokes many emotions in many different ways: music, through sound, through images, through light. So I think we took it very respectfully. We knew from the beginning that we needed to make every shot from a respectful...
Make everything count, yes.
Yes, that's it.
Wonderful. Well, we're glad to see you here at AFI.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Could you tell us, were you cast, or did the director just give you a call because he had seen you in another role, or how did you get the part?
I made like 3 castings to be there, and I remember the last one. He said, "Jessica, I have everything already. I don't know. Well, my English is not very good, but
that's okay. We'll go with you. Yes."
So he told me, "I'm closing the door of my train, so you came with us." So I was really happy, because of that. It was my first experience like an actress. So, well, I don't know what more to say.
That's wonderful. And how did you find the director's style? Was it strict, or did he give you a lot of room for improvisation, or to add? Well, it's a very scripted script, but did he give you a lot of room to work with it, or was he very strict?
No, he helped me a lot. He became my friend, and I was so worried at the beginning because I didn't know, many things, because I told you before it was my first experience. But he helped me a lot,
So he guided you, and
it was very nice. He became my friend, and we get a connect, like a connection.
Yeah, that's the great thing about films. People become a quick family, of sorts. So
yeah. Well, we became a big family, so.
And now you're even a bigger family here at AFI.
What?
Now you're part of a bigger family right here at AFI.
Well, I hope.
Well, welcome.
Well, Thank you. Nice to meet you. Bye.
Hi, Edgar.
Hi.
Welcome to the Cultural Diplomat.
Thank you.
And you wore many hats on this production. You were a producer and actor.
Yeah.
How was that? Have you done that before, or how was it?
No, it was my first time. It's pretty interesting and also very exhausting. Normally when you, as an actor, when you do a movie, you just go there, you do your job, then they wrap for the day, and then you go back to your house or your hotel, you take a shower, and you wait for the next day. When you're a producer, you just stay there 24/7.
Yeah.
And
you're on one side, you go back, like you said, you're studying the script, then you have to figure out the business side.
Exactly. So it was pretty challenging, but it's a great experience. I think for me, I'm hyperactive. So for me, it is very important to have the opportunity to push for the project and the stories I wanna tell, and I feel connected to. And I think that producing is a great way for actors to be involved in the kind of projects that you dream of, and that was definitely one of them.
Yeah, we heard a great set design and a great intimate quality to the lighting of the film. It played a third character in the film.
Definitely. Yeah, as actually, yeah. I mean, the slum is a character itself. You know, we try to normally a Latin American slum or Venezuelan slum is related to despair and to misery and to violence and
But
by
this had
shooting this movie, we discovered so much poetry and sublimity in the slum that it was really touching, and that is where we put the focus on and try to explore how people try to bring their lives into harmony, although you know, living under the harshest conditions. And
yeah,
that
of course.
That we can see in the movie.
But there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
Definitely. And then you can see people really enjoying life because you don't know if you're going to have it next day. And there was something very, very touching that definitely changed our perspective on things, on the way we see our country, the way we see our region.
Yeah, that's what we talked about with the director. It was about life moment by moment, and to show that on screen.
I mean, there are so many things we take for granted, and then you see, like in the place we shot, like 2.8 million people live. How that amount of people live day by day, you know, and try to make the best out of it, and try to taste hope in the middle of despair.
And for you, there isn't much despair now because you're quickly becoming one of the crossover stars in the vein of Julio Bardem. And do you have anything to say about that, or are you just going with where life takes you at this point?
I go by feeling. I play by ear. For me, it is a privilege enough to be making movies. I intended to be a diplomat. My father was a military attaché, and I dreamed of something else. And then one day I just, decided to follow like my heart into performing arts. And I feel it is a privilege to be doing what you love. And yeah, I'm enjoying myself.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for being on The Cultural Diplomat.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.